welcome back to my channel. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. Let's jump straight into the reading really quickly. If you're interested in getting your own personal reading or a personal session with me, my website will be listed below for you guys to go ahead and check that out. Also, I will have an extended version of this reading that you guys can check out on Patreon. So if you are a Patreon, I would just head over there after viewing the video here. And pretty much everything that you guys need, my other channels, the information for you guys to be able to follow me on Instagram and whatnot will be under that same link below. All right, let's go ahead and jump straight into the reading. I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can actually see the cards today. And make sure you guys like the video, thumbs it up, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the other side. Enjoy the reading. Taurus, let's go ahead and see what's going on. Sun, Moon, hold on. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, what's the energy surrounding now into the 3rd? First card I have is Know Your Worth. Okay. We also have Romance. So with both of these cards coming out, and I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see. So with these two cards alone, this feels like you guys need to make sure that you're aware of how much you're worth and how people can take advantage of the fact that you don't know your personal worth and try to discount you or try to put you on clearance. And romantically, some of you have somebody who you're really interested in, you're really attracted to, you know, the sex may be good, whatever may be drawing you to this person could be literally trying to use you for the fact that you may not personally be aware of your worth or how you could be compromising your personal worth by dealing with this individual. Okay, this is also being aware of people who may be trying to use you financially. Some of you may be in a good financial position and it's not like you're just giving this person blatantly your money, but they could be benefiting from dealing with you because you're not somebody who's stingy, somebody who doesn't really care about the people that's around you. So somebody could be using you for the mere fact that you are somebody who's giving, somebody who is nice. And you need to keep them out of your corner and you need to make sure you're not helping somebody senselessly. And this may even be beyond romantic. There could be a family member who's using you because of the fact that they know how much money you have. So they just keep using the fact that you care about them as a way to get into your pockets. So that's what I'm seeing. Another thing I'm getting here, there may be some sort of business opportunity that's presented to you. This could be like a company wanting to work with you or you being an entrepreneur and somebody wants to sponsor you in some sort of way. They could be undercharging you and you need to make sure that you're not just taking anything because you don't, like I said, know your worth. But let's pull some tarot cards to get even more in depth with this. What's going on with my Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? What's going on? So we got the High Priestess. We got the Temperance card. All these cards flipped. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus. We have the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, as well as the Fool card. Okay, so getting more in depth with this. So let's look at your career first. I get the sense that, for one, you guys are very strategic coming into the month of March just as a whole. Beyond this time frame, you guys are being very calculated and very strategic. With a High Priestess, you could be just really good at making financial moves with a business. This could be knowing when to release sales, knowing what your, people may be wanting from you, and you could be making really good money coming into the month of March. These next couple of days may be very profitable for you. So definitely take advantage of that. I get the sense of you guys also being really patient and diligent, that things are really starting to come together with a business, whether this is you, you know, trying to get the inventory, trying to get the website made, trying to get certain things in place. Things are really coming together, and you guys are on the brink of really making some money, some serious money that could position you for the rest of your life if you play your cards right. No pun intended. I get the sense also somebody may be wanting to join your money team. This may be an Aries or a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This could be like a friend of yours or friends of yours. Make sure if you do go into business with anybody who is a friend that you have everything in writing. You could have some people around you, again, who are trying to weasel their way into your life by trying to take advantage of the fact that you're somebody who's giving, somebody who, you know, cares about people, and you just need to make sure you have everything in writing. All right? Especially if you're doing any type of business agreements. A lot of you have also been extremely patient when it comes to a home buying process that you've been going through. You could be actually securing the home that you've wanted, and it's been a long time coming, and this may really start you off on a path of really having, like I said, financial security, especially if this has been a worry for a minute now. It's like you guys finally get the opportunity to position yourself the way you wanted to. But beyond finances, let's talk about love for a second. For my singles, you guys are just on the prowl when it comes to dating, looking for new love, but you're very in tune. Like during this time frame, you will be able to kind of weed out people and see people for who they truly are, especially if they've been presenting themselves to be one thing, and then you're really starting to kind of feel or get a hunch that they're not necessarily being upfront. So during this time frame, if you do feel like you and someone else's energy does not mesh at all, this may just be a sign that your intuition is ringing off, and you should listen, especially when it comes to a Pisces, and I'm also hearing a Sagittarius. They may not be any good for you during this time frame at all. For our singles who may have children as well, I get the sense that the person you may have children with, you could be kind of aware that this person's still keeping tabs on you and seeing if you're dating, seeing if you're entertaining anyone else. They could still have an interest in trying to get back with you, but for a lot of you, that could be like a no as of right now because of all the stuff that they may have put you through. And it will really take a lot for you to start fresh or start clean with this person and act as if the things that they put you through didn't happen necessarily. For our people who are in a relationship, let me talk to you guys for a second. It feels like you guys are really trying to peep out your person. When I say that, this is you noticing certain things that they're doing that may be a little bit different than they usually are, you know, doing things, or how they usually move. And you could be trying your best to be patient and to not assume things, especially if your intuition is ringing off the hook. But there could be a conversation that is brought up during this time frame. It may take you some time to get to actually expressing how you feel. But what I will say is, during any conversations you do have during this time frame, make sure you guys aren't letting the tension, let the tension kind of get you guys to say things that may be off the wall or that you can't necessarily take back. Last random message I want to actually tell you guys too before I get off of here and we go on to Patreon. It feels like you guys like finally reach your breaking point with someone. This could be a friends with benefits situation where they're like trying to make it seem like you're crazy or something, or they're doing things to kind of like gaslight you, and you may go the hell off during this time frame. So I definitely would not entertain a friends with benefits situation where this person just keeps playing weird games with you. I would just leave that person where they're at. okay? But this is what I see. I'm going to go on the other side. Like I said, we're going to look at the advice, the challenge, outcome, love, finances, all that. So check that out below if you want to join my Patreon, and I will see you there.